Chrisean Rock has faced her fair share of public struggles, but recent months have marked a turning point in her life. Known for her appearances on Baddies and the intense media spotlight that often accompanies her relationship with rapper Blueface, Chrisean has never been one to shy away from the public eye. However, her journey through controversy, legal troubles, and family conflicts has taken a new direction. Despite the highs and lows, one thing has become clear. Chrisean is determined to redefine her life and emerge from the darkness with a renewed sense of purpose and faith. This summer, Chrisean's life took another unexpected turn when she was arrested while accompanying Blueface to a court hearing. The details surrounding the arrest were widely covered, with fans and critics alike questioning her actions and the events that led to her detention. Being incarcerated was yet another chapter in what seemed like an ongoing saga of chaos in her life. The media's portrayal of her continued to paint her as someone constantly caught up in controversy, but those who followed her closely began to see a different side, a woman wrestling with her past and attempting to move forward. When she was released from jail in September, Chrisean wasted no time in making changes. Her first priority, she said, was reconnecting with her son, Chrisean Jesus, whom she had been away from during her time in custody. The bond between mother and child has always been central to Chrisean's identity, and she has repeatedly emphasized her desire to be a better mother. It was a reminder that no matter how chaotic her life seemed, her love for her son remained constant. Reuniting with her child marked the beginning of a new chapter, one in which she vowed to focus on healing and growth. It was clear from her actions and words that Chrisean was determined to leave behind the negative influences and toxic environments that had plagued her. Period following her release was a time of reflection. She expressed a desire to better herself and acknowledge the mistakes she had made in the past. This newfound sense of purpose extended to her spirituality, as she leaned more into her faith for guidance and strength. Chrisean's journey towards spiritual growth reached a significant milestone earlier today when she shared a deeply emotional video of herself getting baptized. The moment was raw and powerful, capturing the sincerity of her commitment to a new beginning. She could be seen submerged in water, her face a mixture of relief and resolve. It was a symbolic gesture that spoke volumes about her intentions to transform her life from the inside out. In the caption accompanying the video, she shared a heartfelt message expressing her gratitude to God for the opportunity to be baptized and for the chance at a fresh start. "Gracious God," her message began, echoing the reverence she felt in the moment. "Today I rejoice in the promise of new life that baptism symbolizes." It was a statement filled with hope, one that showed her understanding of the significance of baptism as a spiritual rebirth. Her words resonated with those who had been following her journey, many of whom had witnessed the ups and downs of her life in the public eye. She continued, expressing thanks for the personal cleansing she felt, both physically and emotionally. "Thank you for cleansing my heart and welcoming me into your family," she wrote. This line was significant in understanding where Chrisean was mentally and emotionally. For someone who had been the subject of so much public scrutiny and judgment, this act of self-purification was a profound moment of introspection. Signaled a desire to heal, not just from the external pressures of fame, but from the internal wounds of her past. "As I rise from these waters," Chrisean continued, "may I walk in the light of your spirit and grow in the love of Christ each day." The words were a prayer, a declaration of her commitment to change. They underscored her resolve to live with integrity, to allow her faith to guide her actions, and to work toward becoming a better person not only for herself but for her son and her community. It was clear that the baptism wasn't just a symbolic act, but a deeply personal and transformative experience for her. The message concluded with a simple but powerful affirmation: "Guide my steps, uphold me in faith, and help me to live out your truth in all I do. Amen." These final words encapsulated her desire to align her life with higher principles, to move away from the destructive patterns of her past, and to embrace a path of righteousness. It was as if Chrisean was publicly declaring her intent to live a life of greater purpose and meaning. However, Chrisean's journey to redemption has not been without its challenges. While she has made significant strides in embracing her faith, her life outside of spiritual growth has continued to be tumultuous. One of the most publicized incidents involved accusations made by her sister Taseki on Batty's Midwest. In an emotional moment during the show, Chrisean accused Taseki of sexually abusing her as a child. The revelation was shocking to many and set off a firestorm of controversy. Fans and followers were divided, with some supporting Chrisean's claims and others questioning the truth of the allegations. Taseki, in response, vehemently denied the accusations, claiming that they were false and a fabrication of Chrisean's imagination. The fallout from the accusation created a massive rift between the two sisters, one that only seemed to grow as more details emerged. The dispute became further complicated when Taseki publicly accused Chrisean of drinking alcohol during her pregnancy with her son, Chrisean Jesus. This was not the first time Chrisean had been accused of such behavior, and the allegations once again drew intense reactions from social media users. Chrisean, however, denied the accusations, and the tension between the two sisters continued to build. This family drama added another layer of complexity to Chrisean's public life. While she was trying to reconcile with her faith and her role as a mother, her relationship with her family seemed to be unraveling in front of the public eye. The heated exchange between her and Taseki only served to fuel the media frenzy, with social media users debating the truth of each side's claims. For Chrisean, it was another painful chapter in an already complicated life. Despite the accusations, she remained resolute in her desire to focus on her personal growth and the well-being of her son. As Chrisean continues to navigate the highs and lows of her life, her recent baptism and the heartfelt message she shared are indicative of a deeper shift within her. It's clear that she is grappling with her past but is determined to create a better future. The transformation she is undergoing is not just about the external changes she's making, but also the internal growth she's striving for. Through her faith, she is finding a sense of peace and purpose that had long eluded her. What do you think of Chrisean Rock's decision to get baptized? How do you interpret the heartfelt message she shared about the experience? For many, her journey is one of redemption, a young woman trying to find her way in a world that often seems unforgiving. Her transformation isn't just about what she shares on social media or the headlines she makes, but the quiet moments of self-reflection and change that aren't always visible to the public eye. As she continues to walk this path of personal and spiritual growth, it will be interesting to see where this new chapter takes her. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more updates on Chrisean's journey and the latest developments in her life. Whether she's facing family drama, legal battles, or personal transformation, Chrisean Rock's story is far from over. And with each step she takes toward redemption, one thing is certain: her story will continue to captivate and inspire those who have followed her journey from the beginning.